John Coltrane's 1960 classic Giant Steps, but what I just played is the easy bit. Here's what happens next. With its rapidly shifting key centers, this is widely considered to be one of the hardest chord sequences to blow on, especially at this breakneck tempo. Now, I've been playing jazz for more than 30 years. I'm going to try and learn as much of this solo as I can in just 1 hour. The clock starts now. Okay, we are off and running. How do we do this? You start at the beginning and you slow this thing down. That is how you do it. So what makes the Giant Steps sequence so difficult is the fact that it keeps changing key. In tenor pitch, it's between C sharp, F and A flat. You're moving in major thirds. So you're never hovering in one key center for very long. Now that would be fine if you were playing a standard. Standards change key all the time. But the fact it's so fast, and for the first part and the second part of the chord sequence, you don't stay in the key center for more than 2 beats, which means you've only really got 4 notes to establish that key center before it's gone and you're onto a completely different dominant going to a different key center. Now, Train absolutely nails this, but the tempo is insane and technically it's so difficult to play this on saxophone. Right, that is about 15 minutes gone, guys. Here's progress so far. Anyway, I've got to move on now. I've got to move on. Breathe, because my head is starting to explode right now. As I was working through this process of learning Giant Steps, because it's so fast, any tension in your hands, shoulders or body will instantly get worse and worse. So I constantly had to keep relaxing my fingers and my hands and my body to stay chilled and just to let the notes fly out. We are at the halfway mark, guys. This is battering me. My head feels like it's going to explode. My hands are falling off. My lip is falling off. But here's where we're at so far at full speed. This is so freaking tough. Here we go. Looking boy. Now, normally if I was doing this process, I would be slowing this down for a lot longer, but I didn't have the luxury of slowing it down for very long. I would learn the notes, try and get it up to speed, and then for a lot of the time that I was learning this solo, I would be playing it at full speed and seeing if I could just like fly through it. Almost by sheer concentration, by sheer will, I had to get in the zone. I'm going to pretend like I'm Neo, and it's the end of Matrix 1, and all the Smiths are attacking me, and I'm just like... I'm going to see these notes with all the time in the world, like a fly would see a newspaper coming down towards it in slow motion. I've got to slow my brain down so that I can process these notes. Let's try it at 95% with that. Neo, he is the one. Very exciting time, mindset. Right, bang on 15 minutes, almost missed that. So, I'm struggling with this bit here where you go... He does like a harmonic, but let's see where we're at then. A little check-in at the 15-minute mark. And I need to have that chilled mindset because my head is in danger of exploding. My fingers are falling off. My chops are dead. One thing that I discovered as the process went on and on and on was that the more I learned after the first chorus, the more some of the earlier stuff started falling out of my brain. It was really, really mentally taxing. So in the end, I think the best bet if you were practicing yourself would be not to learn too much each day, because the other bit is just going to fall out at the end before you've memorized it. My head is exploding. Oh my God. Oh, my lip is falling off. Come on. I think I just need to relax. I'll need to take a few seconds to regroup, otherwise I'm going to lose it all. Three, two, one. Let's see what I've done in the hour. It's pretty bad. It really is pretty bad. My technique is terrible. My sound is falling apart, but let's give it a go. Oh, I lost it at the end there. No, I'm gone. I feel like I'm going to black out. But that's it. That's my attempt at learning giant steps in 1 hour. Pretty bad. And if you're watching this thinking that sounded pretty good, I thank you. But I'll tell you what I actually heard. I heard pretty shoddy technique. I heard corners getting cut under pressure. I heard what happens when your harmonic understanding is there, but your execution isn't fully baked. And you know, that gap between knowing what to play and actually playing it cleanly under pressure, that's the gap that most saxophone players live their entire career without ever addressing directly. So anyway, that's why I built my free masterclass. It's a full 1 hour with me, no fluff, and it addresses that gap for good. You'll find the link in the description. It's free. You're going to love it. If today's video meant anything to you, please go and watch it. My name is Pro Saxophonist Jamie Anderson. You've been watching Get Your Sax Together. Until next week, make sure you practice hard, practice smart, and enjoy your music. God's sake.